Huh, well, it just forces me live. No choice now but to do this. What's up, everybody? I'm just getting prepped because we're going to do a collective healing. So welcome all to the stream. I didn't mean to start it so soon, but my guides were like, nope, you're getting on. They're forcing me on. I'm purposely not going on video for this. What we're doing is I have my grid set up right now. And the energies have been whipping up really heavily. Really heavily. And I just need to prepare. Yeah, welcome, Rena. I didn't mean to start so quickly. Literally, my guides, I didn't turn on the video. So I'm not even prepped yet. So let me grab some smudge so we can smudge the room. If you want to join in on this, we're going to be doing a healing for the collective. And I'll talk a little bit more about it. So just hang tight, settle into the space, and I'm going to walk everyone through this. It's all good. Welcome, everybody. So today has been a it's been a beautiful day in some aspects, but also very let's just man. So right now the collective streams are hitting very, I've been talking about staying out of this, okay? But I woke up to the song. Yeah, it's been, I can't go into full detail about everything that happened, obviously. But right now, the energies are being set up for what's happening and taking place. So basically my journey has led me to this point of some awareness of when things are arriving and when things are getting set up energetically. And I've given myself cues over the course of my lifetime of when things are popping off, and we all know it, that it's happening, but I got the confirmation through my subtle universe cues that I set up for myself to let me know that things are going down. And I woke up to the song "The Kids Are Not All Right" by Offspring. And if you've ever heard that song, it's a really good song to kind of what's going on with a lot of people waking up to the fact that this world isn't what they think it is in their reality. And I actually had my moment today where I was taken back to my fall from consciousness and what happened and why I chose to project into this reality. And it was very heartbreaking. And with the amount of codes that everyone is sharing through the collective and a lot of the light language right now, the collective strings are kind of tugging on me to do a healing. And I've gotten huge confirmation from all the teams are here right now. The energies are picking up heavily. And I saw a dragon in the sky and they said it's time. So I wanted to come on and to do a healing for this. I've got a grid that I've had set up all day, and we're just anchoring some 12th dimensional light into this. And so if you want to join in on this, all you have to do is just settle into this space. I'm just setting up everything energetically right now. So I'm just opening up this sacred space and this sacred circle, and I'm going to ask God, Force, and Light Source to assist in opening up the channels of light within so it can increase our light quotient and magnify and amplify our light. We've got the Arcturians here, we've got the Lyrans here, we've got the Pleiadians here, we've got the Andromedans here, we have the Galactic Councils here, and we have the dragons. The ones that are assisting us majorly today are Kuan Yin's dragons, so I'm going to call them forth now. Kuan Yin He, 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 Ha Hong Kan Ye He Cha. Gurshtani He. So what we want to do is we're just going to call forth an anchoring of Kuan Yin's dragons. We're just going to send this through the collective right now. So the collective streams are coming in, and I'm just going to start to talk, just channel what's kind of coming through as I open up. Right now, everyone's seeing that what they were leaning on, the external, doesn't really care. And those of us that fill these roles of being the light bearers and the torches and the way showers, we're the ones showing that we care right now. So we want to just settle in and open up our hearts. So I invite you to come into this space now and to be fully present here. And through the breath, we're going to breathe in love and light. And we're going to exhale any density that we picked up throughout the day. Breathing in love and light. Exhaling any density. So we're calling forth the teams now to assemble around us and to assist in opening up our hearts. There's a lot of past pain coming to the surface. But what we're doing now is we're just going to transmit for a little bit. Find that sacred song for you that brings you peace and comfort and joy. Someone mentioned in one of my community posts about Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. That's been a common theme song that's coming through the collective that's been streaming about for a little while. And I want to take a moment for us to just reach out to the grid masters and the gate masters and the gate workers and the grid workers to come forth, and we're just going to sing our song of joy into the collective streams now. And I'm going to connect us to the highest point of the crystalline grid now, and to the crystalline core of Gaia as we breathe this energy up into our feet. And we're going to take this energy all the way up through our crown, and we're going to shoot it up to the great central sun. We're going to call forth full alignment to the great central sun. And we are going to call forth now the highest vibration of source available. And we're going to anchor this into our crown. Bring this into our body, and we're going to take this energy down our body and connect it to the crystalline core of Gaia. And we're just going to let these energy streams move through us as we are connected here, and we're just going to start igniting the heart space. Shanika runo hotona peritakinea hakiana hachetea kwankwania kikiana hakia kundo kundo kwani heche shanti na hakonto no hokwa cheritane he charitata he tata na hakoro ro shana haki koro rahanicheta kwankwani hea ho atono kanchereto usunache. So what we want to do is we want to find that unconditional love in our hearts now, and let's dive into that, deep into our heart space. Let's find that unconditional love frequency. It might be a memory, a picture of an innocent child, a loving pet, a family member. Might just be a feeling, might be a sight, might be a sound. Tune into that unconditional love frequency that's within your heart, deep within your heart, and let's open that up and expand it now through the heart space. And let's fill up our bodies with this unconditional love frequency, letting it spill out of our heart. I'm going to ask the guardians, the star seeds, and the light seed races to assist in anchor, lock, and sealing this grid now and in this sacred space that we hold. What we are now going to do is we're going to take this unconditional love frequency and let's fire it down through our feet into the crystalline grids now, and let's just light up the grids with this unconditional love. Let's send it to the unconscious collective. Let the star seeds, the light bearers, the torches, to assist in igniting the grids and sending a wave of love to the collective now. Let's just pulse this out. It's time to remember who we are. It's time to remember all that we came to be. To wake up out of our slumber and to remember that we are light. Hanecha hako kwaneka. Sheshehena hakuntani hakarara shinhiako. Konkwani hatena hakiakwa. He na hako na hokwa. He shaneta. Dini didi akatini hakiarara shunuto. Shusho hanachi. Shanekeka. He na hakun kangwa dia na hachetia na. Naruto na hakun no kwa he deneche. Shasha hinikia. Ho hanaku wahakia. We're going to call forth the 12 tribes of the Great Central Sun to come down now and let the Masters unite here on Earth. And let us gather the tribes to assist in this final push. Hurja! Kekane kokwan ke. Shiti tanto na hakuntani tane ne hehe hatuno. Shono pa ma teni ki popa ne he pache sheshene shahaya to na ho. Heta na ho to no ho ahi kya. Hane he uko no ho tane he ha. Huna hati na ha ho ahi ha. Konache na dea hesitia chushu ushu na se sheshene he cha. Chantia na kumpane tane tana he ya kia ya heta. We're going to send this energy now down through our feet again. Another wave of energy through the ley lines, and we're just going to let this stretch all across the globe right now. Igniting the crystals here on Earth. Shuana sheshe shahana. Kunkwane hetane jeta toto no soro ukona chejatia. kantiana hakorororororo shunutu tanahea haitene chikia kuntuani hekia hatien hakia rakia kuno kwa shani shashene ha khone hea tauno kwa chita chishea kaneto na hao kanehea kwa. So we're going to make sure we just close all doors in our field now, and any tears, any doubts, any fears, any worry that's sitting in on and around our field, we're just going to go ahead and push those out now and seal our field. And for that, I'm going to go into the dragon tongue. Shintikanti tarararastu kuntutu na chikiata. We're going to come forth now and we're just going to anchor some Christed frequencies, calling forth the golden rays to assist in anchoring this into the grid. As we call forth the highest form of purification to run through our fields now and to just run into the grids as we purify our bodies, purify the land, purify every fiber of our being, calling forth soul expansion. And I'm going to call forth the salamanders now to assist in burning through this. No hatani kania chanto no hoso kwana. Got the Fae and the Elven showing up now. We're going to call them forth to just sparkle some joy into our lives. No atene heke. Dona hale na atena hacheta. Shusha hene shishi ishisi ishana hakia. Na tena le akini hikikiowa. Tua hasini. Pawe e tane he papane ke pia mahatu no koa. Nu sawa ne se si shindu su lutu ochi. Shasha ne se si aki. Kwan no ko. Finally, now I'm going to call in the unicorns to assist in igniting our hearts. So we're just bringing in a wave of this rainbow unicorn frequency and allow these wonderful masters to assist in purifying our heart space. Ko kwa hi ni ki ni hakia ha ko na kwa ni ka ni nanda nare talia ha shinti ni so uta ni cha shanti ne te ya hati. And now I'm going to call forth the full dissolution of any fear associated with the outbreaks recently, the mass panic, the pandemonium, anything that's sitting in our fields and sitting in the reptilian mind that's ready to be released. I'm going to call that forth to just go now. And let's send this wave through the grid. Big fear release. And I'm just going to call forth a big wave of photonic light now. Hoko kotototona hache talu tanu kani wewe he tau chani shishishene se italu ukuntona meritia hakia mahachetea shushu usuruto nare talu ukuntawanhea chantea shishishisi isaus ukulu tusunau meritiki mihakene ala shashashisi ukwa he mahautowana husu urutowa kamara pepekea na hachetesi ishana etea hashe shasu utowana hakuru rush na hakurutu pausuwa Sonahashe Shale Esane No Late Anaya Maki Mehea Son Chamunu Sani Kankiana Tela Tea Hakulutu Shusururu Juno Tani Hakenehea Ha Sanche Tutu Swatene he keme hakime papakunda o kini sharite shishi shu utolo sola hete sante ana hakwana papako wache sha etele ana santuna neki akwane sha sena hokoru Dunale anao kono no kanichi na she neki she no tau neki nai ya no la ina mo con neumba shiru shutu suru shari tane ala comparu tu kwa ni ya kwa ne sa otona sha ni te na hakenato Suna wenea lenetane che isha se iko kongo guane jate atanu hurra. We're going to open up our hearts even wider now. Suswanila chantu nahi kemi atun mariti papa pane chetaye che ni si u kwane hepa partu na ko ro shanutu. Sonache na te ala tu na kwani pia mahakema la pumpara me papa fukunda su uro to wapa ni she iti su uto so wa so ha ne wa so na wa ne wa wa so wa ha mu ko ma papa ke ne wa to na o ta e wa sari so no ho mo na ba bo yu wa so ha mo kwa pepe papa wa ni ri tia sha ja ni te ta tu so u kon to wa saro ko sanitia. So let's send this healing now out to the government institutions, to those that can't receive this healing. We're sending this love to all. There's no separation here. No separation here. Let's send this out to those that are on the streets, that are broken and homeless, have nowhere to go. Let's send them this love and let them know that they're safe, that they're loved and they're supported. Let's send this to the children, the ones that are confused, that can't make sense of what's happening right now, the pandemonium. Let's send this to the kids. Let's send this to the ones that don't understand fully. It doesn't make sense to them and they're caught up in the fear. Let's disconnect them from all the fear now. No one should live in fear on this planet. No one should feel scared. We're going to just open up the root chakra now. And the root chakra of humanity, to give them the safety and the support and to just dump out all of those fear mechanisms that keep them locked. Let's just clear, align, and balance the entire chakra system of humanity now. We're going to call forth the Kundalini soul spark now. Kwanipa. Rise. Open up the root chakra more. Give everyone the safety and the support that they need. Let them know they're abundant in this universe, that there is no lack. Help them to switch the perspective to that of love and that of joy and that of purity. Let's open up our hearts to the pure love that we are, and let's shine that and ignite it right now. We're going to call forth all the purified aspects of everyone in this room and that is watching this video. We're going to call in all the purified soul aspects and connect them to the unified soul essence, purified, and we're going to purify the communications with those essences and help them to remember who they truly are now. We call forth full embodiment of their higher self and their unified soul essence now. We accept the integration and the upgrades associated with connecting with these aspects. We're going to call them forth now and let the masters arrive. Kusoyna. We're going to now grid our homes and our families and our friends and loved ones with the true living light. Making sure our homes are sacred spaces. Chania ko anihekia rarachu soho kunda tuanehe papamba neha pakantia. As we now take back Earth as being our sacred sovereign zone, bringing back our sovereignty, bringing back our purity, and bringing Earth back to its divine sacred nature. We're now sending a wave of energy through everyone in this room now and through everyone that's watching. We're just going to clear any timelines from our field, any secondary timelines, any third-party timelines. Any collective timelines we're ready to disconnect from, let's just disconnect from those now. I'm now going to call forth our primary ascension pathway to run through our field. I'm now going to call forth one last wave of love, the highest form of divine pure love from source. Let this enter our fields before we close this out. And let's just send one more wave of this into the grids. And if you are ready and you want to, I'm going to connect you to a 12th dimensional portal. Your higher self will know. We're going to send this down in a counterclockwise formation with this platinum light through our crown, and I'm going to set up this anchor point into my grid right now, and we're just going to anchor these 12 dimensional energies and these 12 dimensional codes and the 12D templates into the grids now, and drop them into other fields of those that are ready, bringing us back to our true divine nature and our true divine blueprint, calling forth our origin template now. So let's just sit here and breathe this in for a second. And if you want to, you can become an anchor point for this 12th dimensional energy. Just tell yourself in your mind's eye if you want. So with that, let's come back into the body now. Come back to here and now. So with that, I'm just going to go ahead and clear a little bit more off of us. So I'm just going to smudge one last time. And what's coming through right now from the councils is to remember that right now humanity is having to face themselves in a way that they've never had to before. And so because of that, it's bringing in a lot of discord and a lot of having to look at aspects of themselves that they're not ready to see and are kind of being forced to. A lot of going within. When we see everyone's now having to shut off the TVs, they're having to, they're staying away from the media, and they're now being forced to go inside, literally. And so just breathe in some of this Palo Santo to purify your field and to purify this connection and to purify this entire space now. Accept this purification. And just remember that right now humanity is having to face themselves once and for all and who they really are and what's going on. And it hurts. And some of us can feel that pain. A lot of us, like for me, I had to disconnect from the collective for a while, and now I'm kind of quite in the thick of it. But I know that I know what to do here, and that's why I'm being guided to do things like this and to share more, to do more healings for the collective. So remember, if you've ever had to face those deep, dark aspects of you and the truth, it was painful. And so with that, we hold that compassion for them. Just like if you were to see a child that is wounded or hurt, we would hold space and love them and love up on them for what's going on. We need to think about that the same with these people that are facing this right now. It's very scattered and it's very kind of all over the place right now. And we're the ones that are trying to keep the mess straightened up. And so with that, we're having to keep our souls clean and together to kind of hold space to let everyone else collect themselves. So that's funny. The collective is collecting themselves right now. And they're picking up the pieces and they're finding where the broken bits are, and it's all coming back into play. It's important though for what's going on. And some of us have been doing the work for long enough where we can hold space and we know what's happening. So if you're getting your call to do little things like this, like to come on and to do collective healings or to go out into nature and to pray for people, to send love out, do that. If you're getting called to really step into action into some form of humanitarian effort, whatever that may be, whether it be donating, helping people out, feeding the homeless, things like that, injecting that love into society is really needed right now. Also, if you are someone who has shown interest in grid work, you might be called to go into random places like Targets, and like that just happened to us. We had to go to Target, and I didn't know why I was getting called to go into Target, and we went in there and I had to go clear out some stuff. If that's the case, follow that, because your soul and your teams are working through you to help clear up a lot of the clutter that's going on right now. So if your soul is calling for something or yearning for something, do that. You know, I went and bought some books today on Celtic tradition and Egyptian magic and things like that, because I know that I need to go into my joy as much as possible because of what we're kind of all hearing what's going on, but we're also needing to disconnect from all that and really live in our purpose and in our joy, so we don't play into those old reality streams. But those of us that are here now and we're feeling the collective and hearing it, we're coming forth now and sending this healing and this love that is needed, and we're ready for it. So if you feel like there's an iron curtain over your body, that's what today is very felt like, very heavy. And I've been speaking light language all day, just getting the heaviness off and letting the collective know what's going on. And if you need anything, reach out for help or come back to this video. I wanted to put this up as a free resource because a lot of us, we're not making the bank right now. We live in an abundant universe, yes, but healings can cost. So I wanted to create a free video for people to come back to with the collective healing, but also for yourself as well. If you're being called to assist and donate at all, my PayPal link will be in the description box, and it's greatly appreciated, but not necessary. So I thank you all so much. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm going to disconnect my energy from this. I love you all. Let's keep doing this. Thank you, Karen. I always appreciate your support. You're so wonderful, and I'm sending you just so much love and so much gratitude for all your help. Thank you to everyone. This is a very interesting time and an exciting time to be alive. And a song that just came on earlier was called A Beautiful Fall. And the song was referring to, of course, the season, but we took it as it's a beautiful fall right now. There's a lot falling, and that was big confirmation for us of what's happening. And yeah, it's going down, guys. And I love you all so much. Once again, I'm just going to disconnect my energy from this. We're going to leave this here and let this settle. Let these grids settle in. You can refer back to this video as much as you'd like. And with that, I will see you guys soon. I'm probably going to take a few days off. We'll see. Just to clear out more of this and let this settle and let the waves come in. Expect some frequency waves to hit over the next few weeks to lift off the rest of this. I have a channeling listed on my community page about that. And I love you all. So with that, I'm going to disconnect now, and I will see you in another time, another space, another version of the now. Love you.